Dallas has just been on a tear. I believe we can attribute that to Jason Robertson. Also, Jake Ottinger, who's really stepped in.
Yeah, so we can compare a rookie QB to a toddler. Hayward's absence for this game will be significant, and I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns into a blowout as of late.
The Golden Knights just can't pull it. I really think the Avalanche are determined this year.
They made so many moves and grabbed so many guys that they have to win a championship or at least make the finals. They were on our championship and bust.
The same self, the only year he won an MVP was the year he cheated, which really should put something against that MVP. But
yeah, and as a Cowboys fan, I have learned how dangerously good Aaron Rodgers has been with he can just thread a pass.
Hello, I am Ruby Ackerman, and you are listening to Outsider's Opinion with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our MLB Opinions of the Week. Game 1 has already happened, and the man that I'm sure will be watching this, Austin.
Yeah, it's happened by the time we posted it, but not for us. We have yet to watch it. The game is tonight for us as we're recording. And our opinions aren't going to change about this topic based on what happens in Game 1. It's how important is this World Series for Ohtani and Judge? Two guys that have won MVPs are probably going to win MVPs this year. Who is it more important for, and who does it hurt more by losing it?
This is a very good question because I would say Judge has the it's almost hard to describe. He plays for the Yankees, and they're a scrutinized team no matter what. So I feel he has a lot of pressure, but it's not, and he hasn't played to what we expected from him in the postseason. He is starting to get better, but I lean towards him, but you also have to think about Ohtani as well. So these are two of the best players right now in the MLB.
Yeah, and Ohtani, the way he's been marketed as a global sensation, I feel like there's more eyes watching how he's going to play than Judge, even though Judge will win AL MVP and is playing amazing and had a better season than Ohtani this year. I, as a Yankee fan, I want to say that Judge is under more pressure, that this series is much more important for him. And I think I will say that just because it's not his first playoff run. I do think the Judge is under more pressure. Ohtani, this is his first taste of the postseason in the MLB. And even if he has a terrible series, that could be given as a reason why. So I can understand that a little bit. But because of how Ohtani is marketed, I do think it makes it close because there's going to be so many eyes across the world looking at Ohtani, which is going to be a lot more than the guys looking at Judge.
And you bring up a great point in talking about Judge, not his first time. These are also two guys that had record-setting deals when they signed him. Because when Judge signed, it was a record-setting deal, correct?
I believe so.
And then, of course, Ohtani. So I'm still trying to figure out who I want to say. Because you got to think about Ohtani, the amount of money the Dodgers are spending and spent on him, that gives him some pressure as well. And how do you feel about that?
I don't know.
Because given the money, and you could say this for both players, comes expectations. And for those two franchises, it's you're going to help us win a World Series.
It's true, but it's also the Dodgers and the Yankees, and they've been known forever to be the teams who pay the most, right? So I still remember A-Rod had the biggest contract ever when he was with the Yankees. The Dodgers and the Yankees spend so much money that while, yes, they are on record-setting deals, I don't think people are looking at the money. At least I think.
Oh, yeah, I know you. I think a part of me looks at the money because with money comes expectations, but it's not the main reason. I think it's a factor.
If it was like Cleveland and Cleveland was somehow paying someone that amount of money and no one else that amount of money, yes. But they're paying everyone so much between Garrett Cole, Stanton, and obviously Judge. And then with the Dodgers, you have Mookie, you have a lot of their other guys getting paid a lot of money. It's not like they're by themselves. Yes, it's a record-setting deal, but Ohtani's getting paid more than anyone by far. they still have a lot of guys getting paid a lot. So usually when you see a guy getting paid the most amount of money, it does add a lot of pressure. But in this instance, I don't think it does because everyone else on the team is getting paid so much because their salary cap or there is no salary cap.
Yeah, I can see that point. To me, the pressure goes to the player. You have the expectations, but also what role there is on the team. And if you're looking at the Yankees, Dodgers have some incredible players, but the Yankees this whole season really relied on Judge and Soto. Soto delivered, Stanton as well when he's healthy. So I think I'm going to agree with you and go with Judge. Judge, this is more important for Judge in this World Series. This is his first time in the World Series, but he played. Did he hit a homer or key RBI in the Game 7 against the Astros?
Which game?
No.
7?
Game 7.
Oh, wait, it's
when the Astros were
2017?
cheating. Yeah, 2017.
Not in Game 7. I don't think we scored a run in Game 7.
Oh, okay. I don't remember the score. I just remember the Chapman, Altuve, but
Well, that was in 2019. The one you're talking about, the Chapman Altuve. That was not 2017 because Chapman was on. Yeah. Chapman, I think,
Okay.
was on the team in 2017, but that was not.
What was the home run where Altuve had the buzzer? They say he didn't have a buzzer.
2019.
2019.
That was in Game 6.
Got it. Okay. All right. I'm trying to think. Because I think Judge has come close to the World Series, but he's never been in the World Series. However, he really makes the Yankees offense go and makes it easier for everyone else.
Yeah, but it's a team effort. This is his 4th opportunity. And obviously, this time he gets through it, so he's 1-4 in ALCSs, and we'll have to see how they perform against a great Dodgers team.
Yeah, so we are in agreement on it's more important for Judge, but it's pretty important for both of these guys. I don't know if you saw the promo for the Fox promo for the game. It mentioned 2 legends, and I saw a video from Jeff Pearlman talking about stop using legends, and I kind of agreed. I would say these are 2 of the top players, and
no, these are 2 legends. And the reason why
Okay.
I say that is Judge has the most home runs in AL history.
okay,
That's a legend.
all right.
That's a legend. Ohtani is the first player since Babe Ruth to do what he's doing as a pitcher and a hitter. I know he's not pitching this series. I in most cases, I do agree that we use legend or stuff too much. No. Judge had the greatest 99 or 96 game streak for a hitter ever. Better than Barry Bonds during this season. I would definitely say these are 2 legends of the game.
Yeah, I don't hate it in this sense, but I think these are marquee players, historic players, and that's something where it's going to be pressure on them. So both have a ton of pressure, even though they do. It is a team sport, as you mentioned, but I'm going to side with Judge, just given his role with the Yankees. Even though you do have Ohtani, let us know your thoughts in the comments. And we appreciate you listening to Outsiders Opinions. We will keep you updated throughout this World Series, and then once it ends, and then we'll review our terrible predictions. If you want to know about that, make sure you look back at our videos. Thank you for listening to Outsiders Opinions.